What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Taylor. I'm really stoked today because I get to go over something that is a little bit near and dear to my heart. Nu metal. I grew up listening to nu metal, and specifically Limp Bizkit and Wes Borland of Limp Bizkit, and sometimes I feel like Limp Bizkit does not get the credit that they deserve for how heavy they are. Like, listen to this. Or this. Hit it! Or even this. It's all really, really heavy, and it's also very creative. Like, there is a lot of really interesting things going on there with effects and the guitar, and that is due to one Wes Borland. Wes Borland is the guitar player of Limp Bizkit. He's also been involved with other projects like Black Light Burns or Big Dumb Face. Really excited. Let's just dive into the plugin. Let me stop talking about the things that are nostalgic for me. So we are on the first preset here. This is called Assyrian Temples. And if you aren't familiar with the STL tonality plugins, there's a few things that I want to go over real quick before we start slamming riffs. The first thing here is we have a smart input. Like, if you click the smart input thing and then select your pickup type, I am using EMG81, so it's a high output pickup, and then you just chug away. It will automatically adjust the input volume for you, so no more guessing. That's a really great feature. I feel like we have a gate, we have a tuner, we have our stomp box section here. There's two stomp boxes, a filter, and a big whiz. It's a fuzz pedal. We also have the amplifier section, the cabinet selection, and then the post effects selection. In the post effects selection, we have delay, a coarse/flanger, and a digital delay as well. Their apps are MIDI controllable. If you have a MIDI foot switch, you want to control this app with your MIDI foot switch, you can do that. Up here we have our routing, mono, stereo, or stereo. If you're using this for mixing and you want to put this on a guitar bus and have like the left and the right processing happen through one plugin, you can mix stereo. All really good stuff. And of course, you just heard the intro track. I used the STL Tonality Wes Borland plugin on both the guitars and the bass for the intro track. By the way, it's what I did. I feel like you get it. You probably get it. Let's just dive into some tones. This is the first one. This is Assyrian Temples. Now, this amp is based off a Roland Jazz Course amp, pretty classic clean amplifier. We have the two channels here. We have both low and high input. You can click where you want the input to go. That's really nice. I appreciate the little details like that, you know what I mean? The Jazz Course, not known for its distortion, but it does have a distortion channel over here. Maybe we turn this post effects off. We have all of them on at the moment. Some almost classic rock-esque breakup here. Let's look at the different amps we have. So we have this one, the Roland Jazz Course amplifier. We also have a Diesel VH4 and a Selmar Zodiac amplifier. I'm not familiar with this one. Let's just go through some of these presets. Let's try Brush Park. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of crazy sort of ambient presets. This one's kind of cool. Bust My Head Open with the Stratocaster. I don't know that that's necessary, but you know, it does sound really... 𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐿? Okay, this is the... yeah. Christ Cabana. A lot of really great guitar intro presets. With clean delay. All right, there's a lot of like ambient and clean sort of stuff here. Let's just get to standard heavy one. We'll come back to this here. Let's check out a few more presets real quick. Oh my God, shut up. No, I mean, that's the preset name. We have like an Ottawa here. What's Saxon Cannon? That was really cool. Let's go back to the heavy tone here. I mean, if you were familiar with the channel, you know me, you know what I do. Let's dial this in a little bit here. I like the way that sounds a lot. I think it sounds pretty chunky. Let's go into the cabinet here. We're using a 2x12. Let's go with a 4x12, huh? And we have a ribbon, VR1. I wonder if that's a Voodoo Ribbon 1. Now we're getting somewhere. This is really, really good. Let's go. So there's the 2x12 sound, and this is the 4x12 sound. And again, that's that Fry E50. Let's go to Kali V30. I can probably guess what this is. Maybe we can balance these two, something like that. Yeah, it's sounding
chunky.
I like it a lot. Let's go back to the amp. Just a little bit brighter, just a little bit. And of course, we can go to the stomp boxes here. We have this filter, which is like, that's a sort of wah filter. Let's go over to this fuzz pedal. Let's turn this on. And I'm just gonna preemptively set it something like this. Now over here we have the Z control, which sort of gives us more or less fuzz. So you can see what it does. I'm gonna set it down to 20%. You know, if you want to add some Satan into your tone, a fuzz pedal is a pretty good way to do that. Let's turn that off and go over the post effects here to check out the delay. Of course, flanger over here. These unique controls are crazy control. Neat, really interesting. Let's go over to the digital delay here. Classic digital delay. Oh, we have different modes here. We have analog, mod, reverse, tape, warp. I really like this reversal. Let's try tape. Warp. Let's do this digital warp delay, and let's go back to this amplifier. I'm really curious about this other amplifier here, the 𝐒𝐿𝐴. Let's try this one. It's a very interesting amplifier. It's very similar to a jazz course, but looks like it has less controls, but a little bit more distinct sounding. Let's try channel 2 here. We have these different modes as well. This is actually what I used for the bass tone in the demo song. I just found that, like, you know, turning it on channel 2 and setting it on this bass mode just sounded like good bass tone. It's a very interesting amplifier. It's very simple in its controls. And I could see why a guy who really likes to experiment with effects and do lots of like crazy sounds with his guitar would like something like this, because it's a pretty unique amplifier. All right, there you have it, STL tonality, Wes Borland. Thank you so much to STL Tones for sponsoring this video. If you want to check out this plugin, I will leave a link down in the description below. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you really like what I do here on this channel, consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.